Well, hello there, and welcome. Party Knife here. Michael, the Master, coming at you with another Mad Lad Monday. It's Tuesday? Forget what I said. Mike the Master, coming at you on another Tryhard Tuesday. Now, let's get one thing straight. February has just started. Now, February is a goddamn shitty month. No one likes February. Okay, and even if it's your birthday in February, let's be real. You don't even like February. No one likes February. You know why? Because it's the only thing between you and spring. That's why. Now, here's the thing, guys. February is a grind. Gotta keep grinding through it to get to that spring and that delicious good weather. But here's the thing, guys. I'm a dagger. What do daggers do? Huh? They cut things short. Shortcut. And that's exactly what I got for you today. So you don't have to sit there and grind for hours just to get those levels. So I hope you guys like botany. Because today, I'm gonna teach you how to grow your level in the Garden of Morr. Or something.
The Garden of Morr, the Garden of Morr, the Garden of Morr.
What up, guys? Party Knife here. Now, you thought we were done, didn't you? You thought, I ain't doing that glitch stuff no more. But you were wrong. You were wrong. I just don't have time to find the glitches myself. But thankfully, I have an amazing community on Discord helping me do that. So, quick shout out to Mr. Chen. I don't know if he found it himself or if he was shown by someone else. Don't know. Don't care. Shout out to him, because he's the one who posted it in on my server. Now, as you probably realized, we're going to Garden of Morr. Now, we've already been there twice before in previous glitch guides. But believe it or not, this one is in fact the easiest to execute of them all. Now, there's more than one way to execute this glitch currently, but I'm gonna narrow it down to just one way, and that is the simplest way. There is a way that is theoretically potentially faster, but it's also more complicated and harder to pull off. So we're gonna stick to the easy to pull off that literally anyone can do. Like, it's honestly, it's the easiest it's ever been to pull off this skip. So with that said, let's get started. Garden of Morr, yes. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Spit this thing up. You know, this video doesn't have to be that long. Now, there's one way up there, but forget about that. That's slightly more complicated. Now, there are really only 3 steps to the skip in total. The first is you run up here, and you need to get through here. Now, the important thing to notice here, there's a way to do this perfectly first time, every time. I haven't had the time to practice that. Usually it takes me 2 to 3 jumps, which is pretty quick. Now, the trick here is sort of imagine 2 corners, right? There's a corner here and a corner here. And if you lock in between them, you're in the wrong spot, okay? Because that's where you start. But really what you want to do is you want to be corner to corner like this with this one on the left side. And then you want to, so you see, that's why I'm going back and forth, because I'm trying to jump into that corner, if that makes sense. So that's the best way I can explain it. Try it out a few times, you will get it. Now, in terms of the actual teleport, there's only one. Only one! Could you imagine? Now, there's 2 things you can line up with, as shown there. You can line up with either of those 2 lines that I just shown, and we'll come back to it after we're done here with this skip. Wiggle it there. That was step 2. Step 3 is to simply climb up over here. And that's it. Then you simply run to the finish. And that's it. I know, it's super not impressive. It's like really simple and not interesting, but really useful at the same time. So like with this method, you can do like easily do 1 minute runs, right? with a bit of, like, if you practice and get consistent at it. Again, just thought I would show you guys this again in slow motion. So you see, you sort of wanna be paired up against the corner, right, as you're jumping, and boom, you're through. It saves you a lot of time. It's not necessary, theoretically, you could just walk around, right? But it's worth it if you're gonna do this multiple times to just practice doing that, because you'll get it really fast. As long as you keep sticking to sort of grinding up and down the corner, then you're gonna be fine. See, it usually, a lot of people do it in first try, but you see, 3 tries. I spent like 10 minutes practicing, and there you go. So, and 3 tries. That's totally reasonable for doing consistent runs, right? And again, then you line up here, so you go all the way, like as far back here as you can, right? As you can see, I can't really find the spot here. But what you want to do is you want to look right at that piece of grass when you want to get the teleport there. You see, right up and down by the grass, and you'll get the teleport through. Now, the line up here, in terms of where you want to stand, there are 2 ways you can line up. You can line up via this line here, or this line here. So, if that makes sense, right? So, you got one line there. Right, just straight down. And there's a separate line which also works right there. So as long as you're aligned with those 2 and as far like back right here as possible, then you look at the grass, wiggle up and down, and it's a super easy teleport. And like, you know when it's there, you should simply find the angle, and boom, you're through. That's it. And like jumping up here is also pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I've shown you guys these things before. That was the whole video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another glitch guide. Now, I know I don't make these that often, but as I said, I just don't have the time to figure out actually useful glitches. Like, I find glitches all the time, as you'll see in the Blight Reaper video. I couldn't stop myself from finding glitches. In fact, as I was going through the map on a battle wizard, I really struggled not to find glitches. But at the same time, not all of them are useful, and that takes a lot of repetition, a lot of time to figure out how to actually make them useful, and that's why I don't make them that often anymore. I'm reserving them for the useful ones. I don't want to just, blur out useless glitches for no reason. You can find those yourselves. And yeah, anyways, that's all I had for you guys this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace out.